Om Shanti. Today, 15 December 2023, Baba says, Sweet children, this drama is eternally predestined. The act of each actor is fixed in this drama. No one can receive eternal liberation, moksha. Question. Shiv Baba is bodiless, so why does he enter a body? Which work does he do and which work he does he do not do? Answer. Baba says, children, I enter this body just to speak the Murlis to you. I only do the work of speaking the Murlis. I do not come here to eat and drink. I have come here to give you the new kingdom, but it is the soul of this one who tastes everything. Song. Leave your throne of the sky and come down to earth. Om Shanti. Only the songs which we are concerned are played. There is no throne in the sky. Space is called the sky, but there is not a throne in the sky, nor does the Supreme Father, Supreme Soul reside on a throne in the sky. The Father explained to you, children, both I and Supreme Father, Supreme Soul, and you children, you soul reside beyond the sun, moon, and stars, and that place is called incorporeal world. Just as there are sun, moon, and stars in sky, in same way, soul reside in great element in the shape of a tree. Just as stars hanging in the sky are not supported by anything, similarly we souls and the Father, Supreme Soul, are the resident of great element. We are like stars. The sun of knowledge, the moon of knowledge, and the stars of knowledge. It has been explained that when there is a lot of sorrow, that is when I come. The old definitely has to melt new. Only in the old world is there sorrow. In the Iron Age there is a lot of sorrow. In heaven there is nothing but lot of happiness. I have to come to teach you easy knowledge, easy Rajyog once again. Everyone calls me out, come. They don't say to Krishna, leave your throne and come down here. The word throne does not suit Sri Krishna. He was a prince. You can speak of the throne when a throne of a kingdom is received. Yes, a father can seat his small child on his lap or next to him. The Father explains, souls are in incorporeal world just like stars. They come down from there number wise. They show how stars fall. Souls too come from there and enter a womb straight away. Note this down very well. Every soul has to go through the stages of Sato, Rajo and Tamo. It is just the same for Lakshmi and Narayan who come first. They too have to pass through the stages of Sato, Rajo and reach their Tamo Pradhan stage by taking rebirth. It is the same for everyone. No one can return home. When Abraham and Buddha come, they too have to pass through the stages of Sato, Rajo and Tamo. They have to take rebirth. The founder of religions of Copper Age come in Copper Age. They begin their rebirth then and then have to become Tamo Pradhan. Now who can grant the salvation? Everyone has to pass through the stages of Sato, Rajo and Tamo. Now who can grant you the salvation? It's a question of thinking, right? He says only the Shiv is the bestower of salvation. He says, I have to come to grant salvation to everyone. No one else can do this work. I do. I established the deity religion. I am teaching you Rajyog. I am bestower of liberation and salvation. I take you back when you have become pure. I also grant you salvation. Together with you, I also uplift the founders of other religion who are with you. I decorate you with this knowledge and make you worthy of marrying the masters of heaven, Lakshmi and Narayan. I then take you back home First of all, I take everyone to the land of liberation. I am also the bestower of salvation for all. The other founders of religion who'd come down don't grant salvation anyone. They simply establish their own religion and then begin to make them expand. They take rebirth in their own religion and passes through the stages of Sato, Rajo and Tamu. Now all are Tamu Pradhan. Now who would make them pure and Sato Pradhan? The Father himself sits here and explains to you children. God comes and grants salvation to everyone and also make Bharat into heaven. He teaches you Raj Yoga for you to attain liberation and life. This is why Father is praised so much. The Gita is jewel of all scripture. However, by writing the Krishna's name, they have forgotten the God. God is the bestower of salvation for all, and this is why the Gita is a religious scripture of all religion. Everyone has to accept it. There is no other scripture for salvation. It is only the one who grants salvation. The Gita is spoken by him. He is giving you children his knowledge for salvation. If there were the name of Shiv in the Gita, it would be the scripture for all the religion. The Father says to everyone, consider yourself to be a soul and have yoga with me, and your sin will be absolved, and you will come to my land. I am the one who grants salvation to those of all religion. All others come to establish their own religion. People ask, will we not receive eternal liberation? The Father says, no. The part of all souls are fixed in this drama. No one acts can change the eternal drama of each one. Full of full act is predestined. The drama is eternal. It has no beginning, middle, end. The beginning of world is golden age, and iron age is said to be the end of world. But there is no beginning or end of drama. You cannot ask when the drama was created. This question cannot arise. Baba has explained each of them came and established his own religion. They did not grant salvation. They come and establish their religion, and those continue to grow after that. These are such deep points. It is worthy writing an essay on these. Here there is no lies. This is a drama of victory and defeat. In the golden age, there is no need to remember God. If you were to remember God here, you would also understand He has created you Brahmins. He tells you personally that He is a creator. This confluence age is a new world of Brahmins. No one knows the depth note. They have created variety form image. They show that in deities, warriors, merchants and Shudras, they have forgotten the Brahmins. In golden age, there are deities, and in iron age, there are Shudras. They don't know the Brahmin of the confluence age. The Father comes and explains the secret. Baba says, without having purity, you can never imbibe this. To imbibe knowledge, first thing needed is purity. Baba explained that there are so many Vedas in scripture. They go around with them. They remove the images from temple, take them on a tour and then return them to the temple. Baba experienced all those things. They fill a truck with the scriptures and go to the tour with them. In the same way, they put images of deities in a car and go around with those. All of though that belong to the path of devotion. You are Shiv Shaktis. You grant salvation to the whole world. However, no one knows that the Dilwala temple is your accurate memorial. There is not a temple like that anywhere else. There is Jagat Amba and also Shiv Baba. They have also created a platform for Shaktis. Such temples will be built again on the path of devotion. When destruction takes place, all of them will be destroyed. There are no temples in Golden Age. At the time is the expansion of path of devotion. You have to remain in silence in knowledge. Simply remember one Shiv Baba. If you forget Shiv Baba and remember others, you will fail in the final moments. You must not fail. When a person is about to die, the others tell him to chant the name of Ram, but he is unable to remember him at the time. Nevertheless, it is remembered. Those who chant the name of Narayan in the final moments that refer to this time. This is the final time, final moment, end of the drama. In this period, we have to chant the name of Supreme Father Ram. Now you truly understand that you will marry Lakshmi or Narayan. You're getting ready for heaven. No one apart from Baba can give you this knowledge. This Baba also says, Shiv Baba has now explained to me. This is called Shiv Shakti Army and Pandav Army. The name Pandav refer to the Maharathis. They have shown Shakti riding lions. The father says, just as I taught you Raj Yoga in the previous cycle, so am I teaching it to you in the same way once again. Whatever act continues, the same act will be played every cycle. There cannot be any difference in that some part will be continue every cycle. That same part will be continued every cycle. Baba says, I tell you very deep things. I will tell you later what will happen at the end. If I were to tell you everything now, could I then just go back? He will continue to tell new points till the end. We praise the Gita a lot. However, they have shown violent battle in that Gita and the Mahabharata. There is no battle. Yours is a question of the power of yoga. No one understands the meaning of non-violence. They have simply said that women are the doorway to hell. In fact, both men and women are doorway to hell. Who could make them into doorway to heaven? Only God has the power to do that. Baba had those songs composed, but then out of those who did it, some did it accurately and others did it wrongly. They have confused everything. O traveler of the night, do not become weary. I had such song composed, so things here are completely different. There is the Gaushala and there is also exile, but they don't understand the meaning of it. Did I abduct anyone? Did I tell anyone, come to Karachi? Ask these Shaktis. That was part of the drama. Those who were assaulted came here. So the father sits here and tell you what is right. Whatever is written in the scriptures belong to the path of devotion. No one can meet me through that. They cannot come to me through that. I have to become the guide and come here. They ask, why did he not take the body of someone who is not a householder? Oh, I had to enter the body of householder and give him knowledge. I tell him about his 84 births. So these are such deep matters. These are new things for the new religion. Even the cycle is new. The father say, I give this knowledge of cycle every year. No one else would ever come and say, I come to establish a religion every cycle. Neither Lakshmi nor Narayan would say that they have come to rule the kingdom once again. This knowledge would have then disappeared before they came. Innumerable scriptures were written later. For us Brahmin, there is just the one Gita. I establish a religion and also grant salvation to everyone. Therefore, this is double work. So is what I tell you right, or is what they say right? You know this, who am I? I am truth. I do not relate Vedas or scriptures. Although this one has studied a lot, he does not relate that. It is Shiv Baba who tell you new things that he is bodiless. He come here just to do the work of speaking Murli, not to eat or drink. I come here to give you knowledge of kingdom once again. It is the soul of this who taste everything. Each one religion is different and each one has to study his own religious scripture. Here they continue to study many scriptures, but there is no essence in them. To the extent that they continue to study accordingly, the world continue to become tasteless. Everyone has to become tamopradhan. You are the one who came into the world first. You Brahmin have taken birth to the mother and father. On that side is the devilish family. On this side, this is a godly family. If you follow the direction of mother and father, you will receive the plenty of happiness in heaven. However, there will be definitely be obstacles in this sacrificial fire of knowledge of Rudra. The father says, children, only by conquering the vices can you become the conqueror of world. It is not that if you don't get married, you will remain weak. Sannyasis become pure and they become so healthy. Here you have to do everything with your brains and require efforts. There is an example of the Dichi Rishi. Sannyasis receive a lot of food, of nourishing food. Baba himself used to give them such nourishing food. Here you have to observe many precautions. Acha, essence for dharana. First point, in order to imbibe this knowledge will make the vow to become pure. These are the final moments. Therefore, practice having remembrance in such a way that you don't remember anyone except the Father at the end. Second point, by doing service like Dadichi Rishi, gain victory over vices and become a conqueror of world. Blessing for today is, may you be an intense effort maker and because of the speed of time, stay full of all attainments and become a conqueror of Maya. Detail. Accumulate in yourself all the attainments that Bap Dada has given you and remain full. Let there not be anything lacking. When you have something lacking and are not full, Maya can shake you. The easy way to become a conqueror of Maya is to remain constantly full of all attainments, full of happiness, full of knowledge, full of power, all attainments. Do not remain deprived of even one attainment. Have all attainment. According to the speed of time, anything can happen at the time. Therefore, be an intense effort maker and remain full from now. If not now, then never. Slogan for today is, when you have the power of truth and fearlessness in you, there is no reason for you to shake. I'm repeating, when you have the power of truth and fearlessness in you, there is no reason for you to shake. Acha, Om Shanti.